Okay, so I did not forget to do a vlog yesterday. I'm really ticked off about this. So, I'm driving home after work and doing my vlog in the car, and, you know, I've been having low batteries lately. I have these rechargeable batteries. I just hadn't recharged them. But it was still, you know, I turned on everything, I pressed record, all that. I get, you know, I go on this rant for 8 minutes or so about art and publishing and a bunch of crap. And then when I go to turn it off, it's already off, and I was like, oh, well, you know, maybe I only got half the conversation. I get home, plug in the camera to the computer to do some exporting, and what is there? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It recorded nothing. Nothing at all. I was so mad. I'm still mad, because it was a good conversation, discussion, and so, sorry, I didn't put up a video yesterday. Apparently I didn't record it, and I was just in my car talking to myself, looking at a white rectangular box thing. So annoying. Anyway, I am off to a PhD workshop this morning down at Sac State because I am interested in doing PhD work. Really, I can't believe that. I can't even get to this master's stuff, and I'm already thinking of PhD. So, anyway, that's what's going on today, and then, I don't know, I'll let you know how that goes, and maybe I'll try to bring up what I said yesterday. I don't know, I was so mad. So, anyway, PhD time. So if I had to categorize all the most discouraging things that have ever happened in my entire life, I would have to say that this PhD workshop has to rank as #1 in my book right now. I could not believe how much the people that were speaking to us about grad school and applying to grad school, what it's like in grad school, and the work that you have to do, and getting to candidacy, whatever that means, and all the different things that are involved in the PhD process, how much they could talk down how much it sucks, or talk up how much it sucks, if we're going to look at it, talk down how good it can be. And I mean, I understand that everything has its ups and downs, and that there's bad sides and good sides, but it really felt like they were telling us that all the bad stuff is way more prevalent and way more heavy and exhaustive than the good stuff too. I mean, they did mention some of the good things, like, you know, you get to think and, you know, all that stuff, but they really didn't make it sound like it was worth it at all, and that was really disappointing to me. I mean, the whole reason I was going to this was more to see what schools are out there to apply to in the field that we're trying to apply in, what it's like trying to apply, what programs are like, and that, which they did touch on a little bit on, you know, what the programs are like, and, you know, you need to research a program and the professors you want to study with, but it wasn't what I expected, and I was really disappointed with it. I mean, I'm glad I went, obviously. It wasn't a waste of time. But really discouraging, and really kind of broke my heart about doing a PhD, which is really frustrating. And I don't know. I'm just frustrated about it. I don't know what else to say. I wanted to be uplifted and encouraged to do grad school, but a lot of it was really like, you know, grad school isn't for, which I understand, grad school isn't for everyone, but that's why there was only 7 students there out of the, you know, 20,000 students at Sac State. You know, obviously it's not for everyone, and we're the few that really think it is for us. So don't tell us that, well, grad school's not for everyone, so if you don't feel this way and this way, you shouldn't apply. We know that. We're not idiots. You know, we are in college. We're not babies anymore. I mean, I understand that they're in grad school, or they're professors, and they know more than we do, and sure, they might know more in their specific field, but life experience can only go so far. You know, there are things that are just logical. You know, we're not idiots. Don't treat us like idiots. You need to hold our hands. That's what I love about Professor Rice. He doesn't treat us like children. You know, we're free-thinking individual people. We are humans. We are adults. Don't treat us like kids. And I'm getting sick and tired of being treated that way. I don't want to confess the fact that I am 25. You know, I don't like that I'm getting older, but I am getting older. I am an adult. Well, I look like one now because I have a beard, but when I shave, I don't. And I want to be treated on the same mental levels as others that are adults, and we were not treated that way today, and it was really frustrating, and the whole process was really discouraging and really unfortunate, and I feel that maybe a few people that were in there might have been discouraged to even apply to grad school now that beforehand would have applied and could have been brilliant people, whether in literature or writing, and that's really unfortunate. So, yeah, it was not a success at all. I mean, I'm going to go home and email the chairperson to thank them for setting it up for us, because, you know, I am grateful that they were willing to put forth that effort and to come and to spend their time doing that for us, because they, you know, they didn't get paid extra to do it or anything, and I really appreciate the grad students that came out from Davis to speak to us as well. But it was really just unfortunate the way that it all went down and the things that were said and how I feel afterwards leaving. didn't want to stay and talk to anybody and thank them or anything because I was just so upset. I just wanted to go home and, you know, work on stuff and head back, you know, head down to Loomis and start doing lawns and stuff because I didn't want to sit around into that room of negativity anymore. It was, I mean, it was really just, it felt unfortunate. That's the same word I keep using over and over again, unfortunate, but that's really what it was. I don't know. Maybe the PhD isn't for me, and that was why that went that way, or maybe it was, you know, a trial that I have to get through to realize that people's opinions about what things are and how they really are not the same thing, and I need to, you know, just discover it for myself, and maybe that's the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna, you know, email some people that I know that have PhDs and ask them, you know, what it was like for them, and if it's really worth it, and is it something that I should really consider for myself, you know, people who know me personally, and whether or not I should be thinking about it, or if I should just do the master's and, you know, forget about it. And I think that's what's so hard about it, is because as much as I really do want to stop at the master's, because I'm kind of getting tired of school. But I cannot do anything with the master's in creative writing. I understand that. I can teach at a junior college and teach composition courses. And that's about it. I'm not going to ever get to teach creative writing, and that's what I want to teach. And I'm not teaching high school because, one, you don't get paid enough to babysit all those kids. And the youth of our world now are so terrible that I don't know if I could cope with it. I don't know if I could deal with the drug issues and the sex issues and the immoral activities and the lascivious dressing, and I don't think I could handle it. I couldn't. I have a hard enough time in college. But, you know, in college, at least the kids semi want to be there and will participate in discussions, where in high school, no one does. No one wants to talk. No one wants to be there. Everyone hates school in high school. I mean, except for me, I was a nerd. And so I really want to get to the highest level of education that I can get so I can teach the highest level of people, because I don't want to mess around. Like, I really want to help out people that want to gain an education in writing, like I've been helped out by my professors, by Peter and by Doug, and McKinney, even. You know, all the people that have helped me in my writing to improve. I want to be that for other people, just like how I was saying, no, about this will go back to my whole vlog I didn't do yesterday. I create for myself, but I also create for others. I want others to experience my creations. And being a teacher, I can help people, you know, experience their own creations to share with other people. And I think that's a really important process with art, is that we make and we share what we make with other people so that they can grow and expand and be influenced by what we make, and they can develop their own meanings and interpretations of things through our art. I want to do that also with teaching. I want to help people that want to improve their skill level in their art, which would be writing for me, and help them become the writers that they want to be to share their work with others. And I don't feel like I can do that at the JC level. I really want to do it at a graduate level. I've never had a conviction for it before. I remember being in high school like, yeah, I should get a PhD. But I feel like I really need to do this now, which is a strange feeling because I didn't even want to do the master's. But I feel like if I want to really help people grow as writers and as human beings, I have to be able to get a PhD, and I don't know what to do about it now because of all this. So it's just, all this comes down to say it was terrible, and I was disappointed with all that went on this morning at the little meeting, and I don't know what to do about it. If ever you're considering doing something, anything, whether it's school, job, relationships, whatever, for one, always, you know, make sure that you're taking your own personal opinion into consideration before others, but get a wide range of opinions, because the little panel that we had today, I did not like anything any of them really had to say, and that was disappointing for me. So, don't let people tell you what to do. Go find it out for yourself. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. So for now, I'm just going to say peace out.